YouTube, what's going on, man? It's your boy Tay, man. We back with another video, man. As y'all can see by the title and that thumbnail, we reacted to Chud begs black people for help after receiving more bad news. Not gonna lie, it's looking bad for that boy. I'm not gonna lie, it's looking bad for him. I haven't reacted to anything Chud related in like some days, just because like it was just a lot going on, especially with my Wi-Fi and everything like that. Like it was just a lot going on. So, um, you know what I mean. We about to react to it. You feel me? If you're new to the channel, make sure you like, comment, subscribe. Everybody get straight into it. So let's go.
Chud has reached new levels of desperations and audacity I've never seen before. Chud is speaking out from jail. They announced that he can't access any of the money that he raised on the GiveSendGo because he was logged into the GiveSendGo on the phone that's currently confiscated by the police department. So he can't verify that he has access to the funds to be able to withdraw. So now the new strategy is mo begging. Okay, now we're gonna get into how ridiculous the begging has gotten, but before we get there, they dropped a commercial, right, to get people to, I guess, feel sorry for Chud.
Yeah,
and they spoke to the black community for about 70% of this video. And these people got the audacity to try to rope us into Chud silliness, to try to make us feel bad for Chud and ask us to stand with Chud in these times. Are y'all?
Why the fuck would I feel bad for him? Like, why would I feel bad for him? Like, your whole persona is going around antagonizing people of color, using a word that you know that we don't agree with because of the history of the word. And you think just because, and my thing is with this, bro, people just claim because, like, just to say, like, oh, it's free speech. No, bro, you know what you're doing. Like, you trying to get a reaction out of people, and then when you get that reaction, it's, oh, all of a sudden he ain't got emotional intelligence and shit like that. Like, it's always a problem until it's never a problem until it becomes the person that's doing it problem. Like, I seen academics say something to Sneeko, and Sneeko couldn't come out his mouth to say what academics was telling him to say, because you know, like, at the end of the day, it's always something that that you wouldn't say personally that another motherfucker is not gonna care about. You know what I'm saying? So like, just don't go around. And then he going around and like telling people like, oh, like, don't chimp out. What is that to say to a black person? That's crazy as hell, bro. So it's like, when you get that reaction out of people, like, you can't be surprised, gang. Like, you feel me? Because the only thing you doing is just fucking with people. So it's like, and I really don't give a fuck how long bruh sit in jail. I don't care. I want him to get time. Serve him that whole sentence. You feel me? Like, that's why he can't access. I think they said like he can't use like a GoFundMe as like his bail money and shit or whatever like that. So like, I really don't give a fuck. Fuck this nigga. Like 1,000%. Like, I don't care about him. Like, for real.
Stupid.
Thank you so much for sharing all the information we're putting out at Operation Free Dalton. It's crucial we get this out.
Take America back? What?
As soon as possible, as far and wide as we can, because we have to hold these officials accountable for the weird they do. And the discrepancy between bond amounts given to people with multiple priors, murders, rape, it's unspeakable, some of the things these people have done, versus Dalton's unprecedented $1.25 million bond. And the DA, Robert Nash, wanted to give him no bond. But this same DA gave individuals who committed multiple murders, priors, bonds less than $100,000. A lot of people think this is attacking white people, freedom of speech, and then kid gloves for the crimes Black people commit. But what we have to understand is, in Black community, listen when I say this.
I don't know who this dweeb that Chud has roped into being his own personal liaison while he's in prison. But this dude is also a suspected white supremacist. He lacks charisma. He lacks intelligence. He's pretty dumb, to be honest. Now, you want for the Black community to listen up. Y'all close your ears. I'm going to do all the listening for us, all right? And let y'all know if this is something we need to consider, right? But they are effectively about to try to make the Black community get on board with going against the police on behalf of Chud. But not because, right, we like Chud according to them, but because we should stand against the police. Man, listen, man, if y'all think that we is that stupid, if y'all think y'all can say F the police and get us on board to help out Chud's cause, you're out of your mind.
Yeah, they slow.
You are losing your effing mind.
Slow.
Black people, the overwhelming majority of us, want Chud to spend the rest of his life in prison. And we don't care how it happens.
1000%.
We the wrong demographic to be speaking to, brother. It ain't working.
When they give these low bonds to the people terrorizing your communities, they're doing that to hurt you. That's a weapon. As much as this high bond is a weapon.
Like, you think that as Black people, like, we don't know certain shit? Like, you think that we don't know, like, these bonds is, like, low? But at the same time, you don't think that we know that, like, these folks, even though you think the bonds are, like, low, do you not know that at the same time these bonds are low, it's people that can't get out, even though you think the bond is low? Like, you think 100,000 is a low bond for somebody, but at the same time, that's a high bond because they can't pay it. So don't try to say like, oh, they gave like these lower bonds, bro. It's still people in jail sitting on 15,000 bonds that is a murderer. 200,000, 50,000, and they family can't pay it, or they generally just can't pay it they self. So what you saying, you're not even doing your research on that. You feel me? Like, you just saying that because he got a high bond. So what? He got a high bond. I don't care. Ain't nobody trying to free him. Why would we try to free him? Like, come on, gang. Like, you should know that, bro. Like, you should know that for sure.
Against Dalton and free speech.
Let's see.
Letting these criminals go for next to nothing, knowing they're gonna kill people you know, your friends and family at some point. These people are the problem. Dalton was exposing that. He found himself in the middle. And before I play the audio of Dalton, I just want to let you know that Dalton's not, like, he's just a dude. He's a contractor who got canceled over this word. You know, he took the word that ruined his life and found himself not being able to have a job. I mean, the cancel efforts to get him fired and to not get him work when he started his own business, a lot of people put a lot of effort into that. And Black people, let's just be honest. The blackest thing you could do if you had your life ruined over talking shit to a white guy, call him. Blackest thing you could do is walk around, call everyone, you're gonna get paid for it. That was the spirits of the civil rights movement.
Oh, brother. Man, you can miss me with that, bruh. You can miss me with that. Oh, brother. Black people, the blackest thing you can do is call, man, get out of here, bruh. You not, bro. Y'all are not getting nobody with that. I'm gonna be honest. You're not getting nobody with that. Like, come on, bruh. Come on, bro. You could have got AI to write you a better script than what you doing, because clearly you come off this on top of your head. You suck.
Chud is currently in prison suffering, so I guess they want you to also suffer, right, by playing with your emotions and pissing you off and getting you angry. Because I refuse to believe any human being is this stupid, right? So don't get mad at laugh at this, right? Laugh at this.
Oh, I ain't mad.
Know
I'm
that
laughing.
Chud right now is in prison with no commissary, no food whatsoever, all right? And he's eating oatmeal and dry bread for breakfast, lunch, and dinner, right? In solitary confinement. Have pleasure in that. These little racist jokes and remarks they're making, man, we're not worried about this, man. All right, your boy gonna suffer. He's gonna spend the rest of his life in prison, probably. All right, he's gonna spend the rest of his life as an absolute pariah. It's over with for you guys. Right? We don't even got to respond, rebuttal, right? Rebuke those remarks that the civil rights movement was all about people like Chud going around and having a right to call black folks the N-word to their faces, and when they get upset, he maces them in the eye. We don't even need to respond or rebuttal that. We know it's nonsense. Whoever this spokesperson is, he's terrible at his job, and he's probably dumber than Chud. But other people, right, who apparently have stuck up for Chud, they have somehow conveyed this message a little better than him. The message here is, hey, black people, we can't trust the police. We can't trust the government. Right. The government is corrupt. We now acknowledge how they do you. Are you guys really going to be on the side of the government as they do this to Chud? Do y'all think a $1.25 million bond is fair? And yeah, we think it's fair. Yeah, we think it's fair. Okay, yes, we think it's 100% fair. Okay, when Chud was out here advocating for black people to be sent back to Africa, when he's out here advocating for black people not to be able to live in civilized society with white people, what, like you think that Chud would be out here advocating for justice and equality for black people? You think Chud would be out here advocating for the justice system doing a black man wrong?
Hell no.
Chud wouldn't give a damn. So no, you can't rope in like our struggles with the justice system into this Chud situation. Yeah, Chud is somebody who despises black people. He hates black people, and his hatred for black people got him in this situation. So he got to lie there, do his time. All right, what you crying for? All right, you wanted to.
Damn, Chud.
Be a representative. And a martyr for white folks, right?
Crazy.
Everybody wants to be a martyr. Nobody wants to die. I don't get it. You got to reap the consequences if you want to be a martyr. Now, your consequences is you got to rot in prison. Do that time. Do it and shut up. Now, Chud asked this dude to deliver a message. Now, Chud's first message from prison, he hasn't learned a goddamn thing. He hasn't learned a single thing from prison, bruh. He's still playing the victim. He's still crying and whining. He's still lying and pretending like he did nothing wrong.
And he was just starting to earn respect and build bridges between the black community who understood.
What black community he was building respect from? What black community he was building respect from? Which one? You tell me. Which black community he was building respect from? Come on, don't do that. Stop doing that. He was building respect from no black community. Every black community I seen on Twitter, I don't call X Twitter. I don't call Twitter. I don't call X. I still call it Twitter. I mean. But all the people I seen on Twitter, the backlash, stuff like that, nobody went messing with him, bro. Like, y'all gotta stop that. Like, even the person that came out and the woman who he was messing with, the black lady, tried to say like, oh, he's not racist and stuff like that. Even like expose him at the end of the day because like you said that and then like you repeated to talk trash on that woman, knowing that she knew your darkest secrets. So it's like, even the one person that was gonna probably take up for you, you shitted on. So why would you, like, come on, gang, like, make it make sense.
That he wasn't doing it out of hostility, or that he didn't, or that he hated black people. That wasn't the issue.
So why did he do it?
You saw how he lit up when he would ask people, "Do you believe in free speech?" and then drop the.
Yeah, I'll be real, yo. The ridiculousness of this is somehow humorous, bro. It's
that don't make no
it's
sense
funny,
to me.
man. Chud
I need to get me
was building bridges with
footrest.
who? With who, may I ask, was Chud building a bridge with? Which black people? No. Must be the black folks in Australia, bro. Right? The maybe Chud was building a bridge with the Aboriginals, man. It can't be black people in America. Are you high? Yo, these people are, understand this, and this video should be the only proof you need. These people are shameless. They got no shame face, all right? These are the people we're dealing with. So you got to be equally as shameless as these. These people will look you in your eye and tell you a lie. Chud, if you're watching this, I ain't never give you no advice. Get rid of that dude, bro. That dude is horrible. Now, Chud eventually, right, sends in a message from jail. And boy, he's at his lowest, man. Yeah, he is at his lowest. This man is begging and groveling for any help he could get, man. Oh, he is desperate. I knew this man was desperate. This man said, Aiden Ross, build me out, please. I'll fight for free if you build me out. Oh, no, this man, I love to watch racist white people get humbled. I love it. Watch how humble Chud is right now, man. He came a long way from Mr. Motion. 200,000 ain't enough.
Hey everybody, it's Chud. I'm doing all right in here. They got me locked up by myself. I just wanted to tell everybody that it brings me to tears to see all the support that I'm getting. To hear everybody that's trying to help me out. And man, I love all you guys. And I'm sorry that this bullshit is going on. But truth always comes to light. The Lord is with me in here. They can never take him from me. Thank you guys for all your support. It genuinely means the world. I don't even know what to think. I just want to get out of here so that I can see the light of day, hold my son, hold my girl, see my family again. Thank you to everybody who sent any money. So I got to get out of here so that we can do something, so we can fight this. Listen, Aiden, Miss Dalton, Chud, if you can get me out, help with the bond. I cannot access my funds until I get out of here because no one has access to any of my Give, Send, Go or my crypto wallets, etc. I have to get out of here so that I can get verification processes to get into all of these funds. I will fight for free. If you can help me out to post bail, I will fight for free. We'll do whatever it is you want to do, bro.
This
I need
man
somebody with big money
Aiden Ross
who can support me.
Unfortunately for...
Did that just say free speech champion?
Throw down who can support me.
Oh, brother. Oh, nobody care. That shit stinks, bro. I'm gonna be real, gang. Don't nobody care. Like, and then you say, like, and I don't get when people do this, like, he say, like, to hold his son and stuff like that. You knew, like, a situation like this was bound to happen when you keep putting yourself in these situations, especially with these people. Like, you know somebody, and I tell people this all the time, somebody was going to do something, bro. It was just a matter of time. It was just a matter of time. Excuse me. It was just a matter of time. You first ran into the person at the gas station, those black people at the gas station. You knew not to do that because you wasn't the only one with a gun. So you knew not to do that. But you claimed that if somebody would try you, you would do it. So you kept doing that. But then, not only did you do it, you grazed yourself in the act. How dumb can you be? And this is just my like this is from me to you. Why, when you have like multiple ways to access like your accounts and stuff like that. Just these guys bogus, bro. Like bogus as hell. Can't even cap, dog. So what's
Unfortunately
Let me
for
figure out his
Chud, if he's
actual
waiting on
line
Aiden
real
Ross to
quick.
bail him out, he's gonna be in jail for a very long time.
Yeah,
Now,
'cause-
Aiden Ross has done some horrible things. Like Aiden
okay.
Ross gave like
I'm about to
Gypsy
say,
Crusader almost
he only need
$100,000 to
what?
fight. You know, and the only thing Gypsy Crusader has ever done.
You know what's crazy? I was about to say he only need $120,000. Not gonna lie, that's still a lot. I don't have $120,000, so I'm not gonna say he only need, but he needs $120,000. So yeah, I'm sure he doesn't have that. So that's why he asking for help and stuff. So he definitely gonna be sitting there for a while for shit show. And he can't use no GoFundMe money. Them boys is trying to teach him a lesson. So if he do get out and start doing the same shit, he just dumb. Let's be real.
Is do like live streams disparaging black people. So Aiden Ross is also a despicable human being as well. But even Aiden Ross is not this despicable, right? Because Aiden Ross actually responded back to fans asking him to bail out Chud, and here's what he had to say.
All right. Yeah, bro, listen. I'm going to just tell you this, bro. Like, I already said my take on him. I already said what I said about him, bro. I really would, like, prefer not to get into, like, dumb, hateful night. It's a really special night for Drake and for us and for all the fans. So let's just not even talk about this. Send me Drake only, bro. Can you bet on Chud, the Chud guy? What's his name again? Yo, holy shit. So he is on here. Can you pay his bail? Imagine the clips. Dude, no. Absolutely no. What the are you?
They're getting so desperate, new levels of desperation. They're now asking a black man in Tristan Tate to pay Chud's bond. So they go, bill out Chud.
Bail out Chud. I actually am not such a fan of his. I was asked to bail him out, and it was only 1.2 mil. So I looked into his content. No, if you provoke the man, be ready for a fist fight. That's the law I live by. $0 donated. I initially had the same view, but after looking into the case, I saw the guy wasn't actually provoked. I watched the videos and saw that Chud wasn't what they claim he was. I'm sure you can relate to that. What? So is the video out?
Tristan Tate goes, I actually am not such a fan of his. I was asked to bill him out, and it was only
Let me
1.2
see.
million. So I looked into his content.
I really
No.
don't even want to look
If
it
you
up.
provoke
on
a
my-
man, be ready for a fist fight. That's the law I
Yeah,
live
I don't
by.
even want that on my
$0
feed.
donated. Now, Jake Shield, who is this like 63 IQ, like inbred,
Yeah, I don't know, bro.
just disgusting human being. He writes and he says, I initially had the same view. No, you didn't, Jake Shields. Jake Shields, you and Chud are the same person, Jake. Cut it out. But after looking
I don't
into
know
the
who Jake
case,
Shields is.
I saw the guy wasn't actually provoked. I watched videos
don't
and
know
saw
who
that
Tristan
Chud
is.
wasn't what they claimed he was. I'm sure you can relate to the chat. Hold on. Jake Shields says, after looking into the case, I saw the guy that Chud shot wasn't actually provoked. What case did you look into that you figure out a guy wasn't provoked? Because
didn't they say like he actually went up to the dude for him to like punch him in the face and stuff like that. So like if witnesses are saying that, then that's why I'm just like, there's a video out because he said he watched the video and saw that Chud wasn't the problem. So I'm like, what video? Like, what video? If there's a video, I need to see the video. For sure.
from everything we've gathered from the police report, from the police, from the charges,
Yeah,
they're
I'm about to
saying
say.
Chud is who instigated this conflict. Chud had his hand on his gun, brandishing his gun
Oh yeah, he's cooked.
So what exactly?
Oh, he's
He goes
cooked.
and he says, I watched videos and saw that Chud wasn't what they claimed he was. I'm sure you can relate to that. Tristan Tate says, can you send him over? You'll be waiting all day. But this is just despicable, man. Yo, they're all across the timeline right now. Yo, if you go and get involved in this Chud community, yo, they're like on the timeline right now, like publishing all type of statistics.
I'm not gonna lie, I'm not going to check for that.
All the bill and the bonds from all the.
I'm not gonna lie, I'm not going to check for that. I'm not going to check for that timeline, to be real. I'm not going to check for that. I don't want my feed to be about that. Like, I keep my feed on these apps and stuff for what I want to see. Like, there's a lot of stuff that I block from like certain social media apps. You know what I'm saying? Only time where like I come on here, only time I know what's going on is kind of like from YouTube, or like somebody would retweet something. I can't even speak right now. Somebody would retweet something and then I would see it. Or it's just like, you know what I'm saying? It would pop up by like a news app or something. You know what I'm saying? Pop up by the news app. You feel me? So, yeah, I'm not going to check for that gang. I'm just not. Like, most of the stuff I do is just on here. Like, all the news that I see is on here. I got a separate YouTube page from my main page, just for reactions, just so I can keep up. Cause I don't even like adding it on my main page algorithm. You feel what I'm saying? Cause it's just not.
If the murder cases and none of them exceed 250. Well, this is a special scenario, right? It's a special circumstance. I'm sure you can't find, right, any attempted murder charges of somebody who premeditated it for months as they go around and antagonize people. I'm sure you can't find any attempted murder charges where the person being charged with attempted murder is vowing to murder a black person and get away with it. Man, y'all let me know what y'all think about this, man. All right, y'all think Chud gonna make this bond? He got a long way to go. They started a new GoFundMe because he can't access the old one.
What are you gonna say? Hold on,
I'm gonna give it a couple days and we'll update you guys on how much the new one has raised, okay? If you still watching this,
that's it for that video, man. Honestly, gang, let him sit. Honestly, let him sit. Why not? Let him sit. I mean, you know, I honestly think he gonna sit for a while. You feel me? Of course, those folks gonna try to like raise the money to like bail him out and everything like that. But you know, let him sit. You know what I'm saying? He deserves to sit. You feel me? So it's always a problem. It's never a problem until it happened to them, knowing that they're in the wrong. You feel what I'm saying? Knowing what they doing. I hate when people do stuff like they're doing this to mess with people, and then when they get the reaction that they want, then it's a problem when it's not on their side. But you know what? I ain't gonna say too much. This video has already been damn near 30 minutes. But nah, man, if you watched the video, man, I appreciate y'all. Make sure you know what I'm saying, tune into all the other videos that I will be uploading, man. As y'all can see, we back. You feel me? We've been gone for a couple days. We gotta just get stuff situated. But you know what I'm saying? If you're new to the channel, make sure you like, comment, subscribe. It's your boy Tay from the East, man. I'm gone. Yeah.